Are you guys ready for my picks for 2022? It's a big stack here. Alright, let's get into this video. Hey planners, welcome back. It's Sarah here, Creating with Sarah. Thanks so much for hopping on another fun planner video with me today. So I hope you don't mind this view for sharing with you guys my 2022 planner picks. Yes. It's a lot to go over, but some of these are planners, some of these are just to get me started for the new year to see what I like. I know I have some here that you guys have seen, so let's just get into this video. So I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday, a safe and happy wonderful holiday. We did. We just stayed at home and chill. We did a little bit of holiday traditions with going to church, seeing some lights. But yeah, it was more of a at-home, calm kind of Christmas. But let's get into this video. So I have my picks here for 2022. If I can, I will definitely show a view of me flipping through some of the planners, but I think I have shown a little bit of what I'm using. You'll see some videos and flip throughs of some of these planners, should be up already, but let's go ahead and get into the stack and I'll explain a little bit about that. Okay, so let's talk about the first one here. So this is the Erin Condren Folio system. I got this a little bit earlier in the season, I guess around fall, October maybe, or maybe November. I don't know exactly, but I've had it for I think October. I've had it for a little bit so that way I can get used to it. But you guys will definitely see a setup and transition on this because, you know, right now it's set up for the holidays. I'm not going to start any of my planners until January 1st. I don't know, I just want to wait until January 1st. I'm okay with that. I have shared with you guys my last spread and my big catch-all planner. But this little baby is kind of taking all of that. It's going to be my catch-all, so you guys will see my picks and setups for the journals in here. But I'm definitely using this. I'm excited about it. It's going to be my main catch-all. I have a cover for it. I'm going to put new stickers in it. And it has like, if you're new to Erin Condren, it has like petite planners, which are kind of like journal books. And you can put up to 4 in here. But I only put up to 3. And then maybe you can put in a smaller little notebook or journal that you have that's a little bit slimmer, because for me personally, I think 4 is way too heavy for this thing. I think 3 is perfect. And then adding, again, like a small, simple, extra little notebook that you may have in your planner stash, you can put in here as well. So it's going to replace my big happy planner. I'm kind of on my last week with that. And it's going to have other things in here that I like to focus on when it comes to planning things in my life. So this is my main hub planner here, is the Folio system. Okay, next for faith, because that's something that I've been trying to dive into. And again, these may not all stick, the other planners that I'm going to share with you all. Definitely, I'm going to try to stick to this as much as I can. It is my first time using the Erin Condren system. So when spring comes around and some new planners come out, we'll see if I do a change up. I definitely will update you guys, but this is just a great start up for myself. Okay, so the next one is Faith, and I did pick up this one. Again, I'll try to share a flip through of this. So this video, I'm just kind of sharing with you guys my thoughts on picking my planners for 2022. So this is a A5, I believe, Erin Condren Faith, they call it a Christian Faith journal planner. And I'm kind of excited about it. I love the cover of it. It's one of my favorite verses, Matthew 19:26. With God, all things are possible. And look at this color font. It's gorgeous. So it's a little A5. It's really great and portable. Backside has the mid-century circle colorful pattern there. I really like that. And if you guys are new to Erin Condren, you know that they have interchangeable covers. They have all sorts of interchangeable covers, and you can add your own photos, you can design it, pick colors. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited about this little A5 journal. So I'll share that in a video soon. So next we have fitness. You guys know that I'm trying to get back into my fitness and wellness. I had a little bump in the road with COVID and everything, and it set me back, and I am just trying to get my strength back and everything, and just, if God willing. So anyhow, came across, speaking of God, I came across a planner, or they reached out to me, and you guys will see a flip through and review and whole thought about this planner, but this is the Pop Flex Active planner that they sent me here, based in LA, California. But if you guys are familiar with Cassie with Balagi's, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. You guys can laugh at me all you want. She's known for her fitness videos, wellness, all on YouTube, Instagram. She's well known for that. She actually designed this planner. She has other journals out there, but that's kind of what this is based off of. And so anyhow, this was sent to me, and as I flip through it and review it, and this is something that I plan a lot, you know, fitness and wellness, is it has some great things in here. You guys will definitely have to check out the video of me sharing this, but you can already tell how gorgeous is this planner. This is in an area where I really like to dive deep and plan in, and it's just a blessing that I was able to receive one of these planners. I'm always like open to fitness and wellness planners, and I'm just excited to get that back into my life. So this is one of them. So if you guys know that Erin Condren has a wellness petite planner that I have in here currently that I'm using. So again, these are like startups for 2022 to see what I like and what comes out in the spring. But this really intrigued me. This has a lot of great in-depth wellness and fitness goals, and so I'm definitely gonna utilize this and see how this works to my lifestyle and planning. So this will be one of the planners that I will use for fitness and wellness. Last two planners. So the next one here is a monthly planner. This is another Erin Condren planner, and it's another spiral coil planner. I have like 3 of these this year, so I think it's great that I'm trying something new, seeing what works. Again, these are all startups for 2022, but this one I customize with my name on the front of it, so it gives me those motivational vibes to work on some of my goals for myself. So this is like a goals type of planner. This, again, it's a monthly planner, and I'm gonna use this for building up my brand. It's kind of weird to say, but that's just something that I've been wanting to work towards as far as creating with Sarah and what I represent and what I want to shoot for and share with all of you and inspire all of you. You know, when I first started YouTube, my first 3 words to represent creating with Sarah was always inspire, create, and love. Inspire others, create things for your life, and then always love and share what you do. So I just really want to focus on that, and this is going to be my building brand of creating with Sarah. And it's just a monthly planner, so it has like a monthly view. It has a kind of like a dashboard in here and some note pages, and it's very simple. So it's just something that I can use to brain dump basically a lot of the things. So that's what I'm using this planner for. All right, next up I have this beautiful planner. I didn't think that I was going to use a disc bound system this year, but I knew that I had a happy notes here that I'm going to share with you guys that I knew that I was going to use on the side as far as planners as well. So this is the new I Can and I Will undated 12-month vertical layout. Yes, I said it, vertical layout. Your girl doesn't use vertical layouts. Not as much. I used to. I'm not going to say that I didn't. When I first started out, it was a vertical. I used vertical in Erin Condren and in Happy Planner. If you guys are new to my channel, hello. I've been planning since 2014. I started because I have 2 kids and I was doing the mom life all by myself most of the time, and I needed to write everything down and keep up with. So it just started to shoot from there. And anywho, so I started out with vertical layout, and when I got back into Happy Planner, I used a vertical line planner. And then Happy Planner just went off and did new things. Now they have dashboard layouts, and they're doing daily pages planners, and they have a color block for students, and all sorts of layouts. So I always try to try new things, and explore what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and that's just part of being a planner. So you want to, you know, try everything, but I just can't believe I'm going to use this. It's a vertical layout because it is so gorgeous, and I'm definitely going to utilize this for content creating. And what I would like to transform this into is an hourly layout for vertical, because I won't be using it like you would use like a day-to-day planner with, I don't know. I've said this before with vertical sometimes. That's kind of what I went to a big so I could have more space, because I tend to write really big or spacious. Like my lettering space is what I mean is it's like this. It's not, my handwriting is just very spread out, if that makes any sense. So looking at a vertical for me as a planner, I just feel like, am I going to get everything I need in this space? But I thought, you know what, I'm going to use this for YouTube and Instagram and where else I need to, and I'm just going to kind of map it out as an hourly planner. Because I went through my other planners and I used to have a monthly, that's why I love keeping my planners, because if I'm stuck on something, I need to look back at my other planners and see what worked for me and what didn't work for me. So I used to have before everyone started using dashboard layouts for their social media content, there was a monthly layout that Happy Planner used to do. I don't know why they stopped making that one. I thought that was a really universal layout planner for any category that you were planning. I used mine for YouTube and Instagram. Okay, let me rewind that. So I had two planners, actually. Got confused. I had two planners back. It's been a while. I forget. I have so many planners. So I had a monthly view planner that had a dashboard type of, it wasn't like the dashboards now. It was a different one. If I can share a clip, I will. And then it had like daily to-dos, like a little checklist page. Okay, and then I had another planner that came in a kit that was a vertical layout that you could, on the side here, that's just for an example, you would put your headers here to what things you want to get done. That's how I was using it for social media content planning. So that was my personal goal planner. It was a vertical layout that I used, and then I switched to a monthly layout. So kind of a little confusing there because I switched layouts to see what worked for me, but I know a lot of people now use the dashboard layout, the original dashboard layout. I know that sounds confusing, but the monthly kind of looks like that because it has little pockets of things. So anywho, this planner is really gorgeous. It's undated, first of all, so you can use it when you'd like to, but I just was really in love with all the artwork in this planner. I do have a flip through of this. I'm hoping to use this as an hourly planner to map out my day a little bit better as a mom, and on top of all the daily things that I have to do, I just want to make sure that I just use this functionally, and that's practical for me. So I think using the vertical layout for an hourly is going to work best for me. Plus, I love the fact that in this planner it has top priorities, it has some habit trackers, and then her currently pages are really set up really well. They're just great. You have like monthly goals, you have affirmations, action list, you have a little area to work on body and soul. So you could totally use this as a work planner, and then you have like a notes section. And then also this has extra stickers in here, some goal and vision board pages. I don't know, this planner is just really gorgeous, so that's what I'm going to use that for. And lastly is just a happy notes that I have here. This is like my favorite Wrong cover. I love this cover. So in here, I have 3 dividers in here, but this is what I brain dump or been using for like content creating, and just extra filler paper in here that I want to use up. And then I have these daily pages that came in, I think this came in a Happy Planner Be Happy box. It was the wild one. I don't know the correct name for it, wild something, I don't know. But this one right here, this is got a lot of daily pages in here that I want to use. get in the rhythm of using those, because I am switching over for like my catch-all everyday planning to a daily planner. This is an Erin Condren little petite planner that goes in the Folio system. I just haven't set it up yet. Like right now I have in here my holiday planner, wellness, meal planner, and actually changed out. I had a Hello Kitty productivity journal in here, but I have the self-care one. So I'll have to set this up where I only have 3 in here, but of course my holiday one won't be in here anymore. You see how this one's a little bit slimmer, and you can just stick this in here and still have 3 of the booklets. So what's going to happen is you guys will see a setup, but I'm using a daily planner. So I've used daily sheets, but as a planner, I've never done that. So I thought this would be great for me as a mom. My kids are a little bit older, and I want to be able to kind of have more of a strategy with planning, so that way I'm able to work on every one of my goals. So with daily planning, I'm thinking I'm going to give it a go. You know, we're going to see what this looks like in the spring, but this goes up to January to March, and so this is just daily pages, so I can knock off the things that I need to do as far as a wife, as far as a mom, as far as like who knows, whatever it needs to be. And then I'll have this. This does have a monthly view in here, so I can still use this for all the monthly things that you plan daily for household stuff or my daughter's games, which is a plus. So I like that this has a monthly view in there. And then I'll have meal planning, which that was a big focus of mine. So I'll have the meal planning because I do all the cooking. So I will have this. And then the wellness. So the wellness, I have 2 options to see what's working for me. So I really like that. I have that backup there. But those are my planner picks for 2022. That's what I'm starting off with. I can't wait to share a setup with you guys. I want to know, what are you using for 2022? If you have any questions about, you know, picking out your planners, definitely just, again, I've said this numerous times, you want to make sure you have the time to sit down and plan on what you want to plan and focus on, because this does take your time, your mind, thoughts, process. So I always start with just 3. You know, right now it's kind of like day-to-day, wellness and fitness. I combine those together, and faith. Well, like my 3rd one is more of like open-ended, because I know we all have full-time jobs and work, and this is kind of like my part-time job of doing that, is building on myself and having time for that. So I have work, creative content, building on myself. I have faith, wellness and fitness, and then everyday planning, you know, for my household and things. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we got to talk a little bit about our planners, or it sets in and helps you pick out your planners, and know that maybe you just need to pick some planners or some notebooks to get you started. Maybe you're not quite there yet, and then when spring comes around, you'll have a better idea of what you like using. But don't be afraid to switch it up. I do all the time. So anywho, I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys enjoy this video. I would love to have you here. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.